Tonight we're learning a lack of access to fire hydrants near a home in Johnston contributed to a delay in fighting the flames yesterday. This was the scene as flames burned through a home on Finn Road Sunday afternoon. It was determined to be accidental when a heater sparked gasoline vapors in the garage while the homeowner was working on his motorcycle. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado joins us now live with the new details. Steph?
Mike, that home on Finn Road was already engulfed in flames when firefighters got there yesterday, but the chief tells me there was then a delay in getting water because there are no fire hydrants in that neighborhood. The Hart family's home on Finn Road in Johnston is mostly flattened after a destructive gasoline-fed fire that burned the house down.
Everybody says we fight fire. I like to say as the fire chief, I fight time.
Fire Chief Peter Lamb says the house was already engulfed when firefighters arrived, but they couldn't get water on it right away.
The nearest fire hydrant that would be in a logical direction was about 3,800 feet away. Our trucks carry about 1,300 feet of hose, so it took us about 4 fire trucks to complete this lay.
Lamb says that hydrant in Smithfield had poor water pressure. Firefighters realized there was another hydrant in a Smithfield industrial park behind the Johnston home, but there was no easy access through the woods. It took more precious minutes to connect to that hydrant as tanker trucks were on the way.
It was probably in excess of 10 minutes. That's an estimate.
It's definitely an issue. It actually scares me living here just because what if my house caught fire? If my house caught fire, I'm going to be in the same predicament as what happened at Kevin next door.
Neighbors like James Carson are now asking if it's possible this neighborhood of wells could get a hydrant.
Installation of a water line takes place when the development is built. If we were building a new development today, there would be a water line. Obviously, as a fire chief, fire hydrants are much easier for us to suppress the fire.
And I just spoke to the mayor of Johnston, Joe Policina, who says if the folks in that neighborhood want municipal water lines and fire hydrants installed, they would all need to split the cost. The town would not pay for it. He said it could cost tens of thousands of dollars per homeowner. Live in Johnston, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
This news moving to Finn Road in Johnston now. Firefighters tell us the inferno that destroyed a home here yesterday was caused by gasoline vapor.
Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado talked to the fire chief about gasoline safety and joins us now live with the new details.
The fire marshal says this was an accidental fire after that gasoline ignited, and now the chief has advice for how you could prevent this from happening to you. The fire spread quickly on Sunday from the garage to the rest of this Finn Road ranch. Fire Chief Peter Lamb says it started while the homeowner was fixing his gasoline-powered motorcycle in the garage.
People think gasoline is dangerous. It's really gasoline vapors that are dangerous. The vapors got away, the propane heater kicked on, and that was the source of the ignition which caused the fire.
The chief says whether it's a motorcycle, car, or lawnmower, any work that's going to involve gasoline should be done outside where the vapors can dissipate.
We have become so complacent with gasoline as a society. We pump our own gas. It is an extremely volatile. There's no giving back. When gasoline ignites, it's a problem.
Firefighters were delayed in getting water on the flames because there's no hydrant in the Johnston neighborhood. They had to run hoses to 2 different hydrants in Smithfield.
That's definitely an issue. It actually scares me living here just because what if my house caught fire?
And neighbors told me they plan to talk to the town about possibly getting fire hydrants in that neighborhood. The mayor of Johnston, Joe Policina, says if they want to get town water lines and hydrants in that neighborhood, the homeowners would have to pay for it. Live in Johnston, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.